5 different Logun silencers this morning. They're all 30mm wide, 1.25 inches, but this one is 170mm long, 6 3/4 inches, and it weighs 200 grams at 7 ounces. This one is 165mm long, 6.5 ounces, and weighs 200 grams again at around 7 ounces. This one is 180mm long at 7 inches and just over 5 ounces at 150 grams. This is the lightest at 140 grams, just under 5 ounces, and 195mm long at 7 3/4 inches. And this one is 170mm long at 6 3/4 inches and 185 grams at 6.5 ounces thereabouts. There's a few differences externally, but the main difference is internally. We'll have a quick look, shall we, at the internals. This is the Logun Ccfc. Got a nice chunky aluminium muzzle end cap. Same again for the exit end. The outer tube is carbon fibre. Quite nice. Looks a good one. And inside is just a simple moulded plastic baffle, one piece, with holes to let the air come out through the sides. Very similar to the Phoenix Phantom, that's the one. Those parts there, they're not really a baffle as such, they just create the chamber for this bit of foam here. So actually it's not foam, it's felt. But there we go, that's what's inside the Logun Ccfc. This is the Logun Qgs. Got the end cap there, the outer tube, and inside are 3 aluminium spacers. Instead of having holes drilled in them, they're like slots milled out. In between each are 2 of these flat washer baffles, and you will notice, similar to the hair curler design silencers, there is one long, one short, one long, with the baffle either side of the short. Covering each of these is a dense felt material. Quite a popular design this. With this one though, obviously the spacers for the baffles are more well thought out, perhaps even better engineered. Being aluminium tube, more thought has gone into it. I'm not sure if it's a better design. There's only one way to do it, and that's directly compare with the others. But for today, it's just a quick overview of the internals, what's inside this Logun Qgs. The other 3 Logun silencers, although they're slightly different externally, internally they're the same. There's 4 springs there to act as spacers, 3 baffles, and a tube made of aluminium with a series of holes drilled in them. And covering this is a piece of felt, not quite as thick and dense as the other, the Qgs, about the same as the Ccfc. I don't think there's going to be any difference between these 3, but we'll give them a try. Perhaps there is a slight difference internal that needs to be checked with a micrometer, but for the moment they just look identical. We'll give them a try and see what they sound like. Webley FX 2000, 177 caliber, 4.5mm. First of all, 2 shots without the silencers. Now we'll try them one at a time. That was the first one. Now to me that sounded just a little bit louder than the first. The first two was ordinary Loguns, this is the QGS. A very noticeable difference with that one. I think I prefer that one out of the three so far. And this one is the CCFC. About the same as the first two, I think. And finally, another ordinary Logun.